Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is a speaker and author of several books on relationships. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. One day at a time. You know what? Sometimes people, they had these big plans or they, going through a transition in their life or something, anything. And the thing that has to be remembered, the thing they have to do is take stuff ultimately one day at a time. And this kind of correlates to what a podcast I had done before on Sunday morning about just being in the moment, right? Now, this is slightly different. It's just taking things one day at a time means, you know what, you can't build Rome in a day. You can't build that $1 million business, or you can't be healed of something, right? Because sometimes people, they got something going on and they want the issue to be dealt with like right away. And I know I've had that problem. Trust me. When I like I said in a podcast before, a lot of these podcasts are for me, and I've had that problem. And this is the advice I would give because I've had that issue. You so busy thinking that long-term thing, you ain't thinking the steps to get there, right? Because no matter what goal you have, it's a step-by-step to get there. It's one day at a time. And you can apply that to anything. Like if you want to fix your credit, right? You know what you need? First of all, you need a plan. And then you got to take it one day at a time. Pay off some bills, do whatever you got to do, maybe even get some credit counseling or something. But it's still going to be one day at a time. It's not going to happen, right? Or if you're trying to be healed or something, you got some mental anguish, some mental health issues. That's all you can do is do it one day at a time. Right? Or you building a business, or you trying to change jobs, or you trying to get off of a job, or anything, or you trying to build a relationship. Let me use that as an example. Sometimes people get so caught up in the goal. Like you get a lot of people who might find somebody and they want to get married. So they find somebody and they start planning everything, and then it's like, well, hold up. Why don't you take time to get to know this person and just take your time one day at a time. Take it one step at a time, right? Because you'll find if you do that, one, you're not having anxiety about the future. Because sometimes when people are so caught up in the goal, in the end point, they don't take care of like the basic steps, right? They don't take care of the basic steps, the basic things they need to do to get to that end point. Now, you can still have the goal. Let me be straight. You can still have the goal of great credit, great relationship, great home, business, whatever, healing. You still have the goal. And, you still have the sign, you have it in the distance. But then you can't really sprint to it. Because one, it's not a straight line anyway. Like say your goal is to get off of some type of addiction, right? That's a great example, because one thing with drug addiction, alcohol addiction, they take it one step at a time. It's like alcoholics. They'll say, I've been sober for 154 days. They take it day by day by day, because that's all you can do. That's all you can do, because ultimately, that's all you can do. If you say you want to make $1 million, you can't, unless you get lucky and, get the right lottery numbers or something, you still got to build that up. But the key in doing something day by day is to always have it do something better than the day before. And you can take small steps. Just do it better than the day before. And that's how you measure it, and you take it small. Because one of the things, and anybody who's been on the path to success or anything knows, a lot of times you're going to have pitfalls along the way, right? You're going to have some high moments, you're going to have some low moments. But you take it one day at a time, you can deal with them. Say you having like a bunch of high moments in whatever your process is, finding love, saving for that house. But then, something comes up, an emergency come up. You got to dip into that money or something. Even then, you can take it one day at a time. Even then, you can be like, all right, I had to spend a bunch of money for this emergency. All right, but I still have the goal. So let me keep building, Because what you're going to find, if you do that, you don't get anxiety over getting to that goal, but you just build slowly towards it. You're going slowly, right? Every single day. All of a sudden, you're going to look up a year and you're going to be like, man, I've come a long way in a year, right? And in fact, you might even get to that goal. Instances you can get to a particular goal quicker, because part of the one day at a time, as I mentioned, being in the moment, you're in the moment, so you're not getting anxiety, you're not worried. Something can't really throw you off because you kind of ready. You building it up. So anyway, that's all. Just take it. I don't have to belabor the point or anything like that. Just take everything one day at a time. All right. So anyway, that's it for this fine Sunday morning. Yeah, go out there, whatever your goal is, whatever type of goal you have, whether it's business, better relationships, raising your children better, cleaning up around your home, whatever it is, just take it one day at a time. Anyway, peace and blessings, everyone. Keep rising and transforming.